Okay, and we're back again. And there's a battle marker over here, which would have been kind of nice for that side quest, but whatever. Let's just go with a battle marker and a scroll of frenzy in hand, shooting like an absolute bloody maniac. Because that's just what scrolls and shrines do to people. And that makes me very happy that they do, because it makes everything so much quicker. I mean, look at these. They don't even really stand a chance at this point when they take this much damage in such a small period of time. Very happy making indeed. Though you do often get the feeling that it just kind of runs out before it has actually ran out, because yeah, I don't know, there's just that odd feeling in my humble opinion, and these guys have a lot of poison. I should probably summon my Lich King again at some point actually, but oh well. I'm also not sure if this is where I'm supposed to go, or if this is a side quest area. I have no idea at this point. I'm just guessing. What I do know is that I can move really quickly and kill a lot of things really quickly. And that my battle marker has run out. That I also know. That is quite apparent in fact, but oh well. You learn to live with it. It's more annoying when the Scroll of Frenzy runs out, really, and you just start walking really slowly again compared to before. But that's why I have a whole bunch of them. I love those scrolls. I want an infinite amount of those to be used every 90 seconds automatically. That would be really useful, actually. In fact, that would make the game really quick, to be honest, compared to how long we've been playing right now. In fact, I've been playing this game since somewhere last year, around this time of the year, in fact, I think. May have actually been a little bit earlier in the year as well. But it has definitely taken way too long, and I want to finish this. Oh dear. Did not expect to take the first difficulty this long when I started on this little project, but you know. You learn, and you enjoy it anyway. Because I like this game. And if you like a game and you play it, then you generally enjoy playing it. That's generally what happens. I should stop saying generally, but I don't care. And as such, what is that? Oh, nice, it's another hero enemy. Which means I guess that would be demon number 3, or gem number 3, or whichever way you wish to look at it. Either way, we'll get there. But I'm just gonna crisscross through this area. Try to kill as many as we can, because I kind of want to be able to summon that outsider. And be able to get some health just as I die. Well, actually not die, I suppose, because, you know, get the health and stuff. I'm not entirely sure how that spell works, though. I don't entirely remember if it was kind of like an aura that you use once, and once it actually activates, that then the cooldown starts. I don't really remember, but I guess we'll find out when I level up, and we're getting there. We're getting pretty close to a level up, I'd say. Quite happy with that too. Yeah, let's go here, because it looks like the rebirth fountain is in the other direction. And I'm quite curious what kind of things we could find over here. Mostly more Forbissids, or Scorpids, or whatever you wish to call these bloody bugs that we keep on encountering every single time, every single place, everywhere. But what do I know? Cave of Apollo. Cave of random gods. Because every god is allowed to have their own cave. What better way to honor them than a cave filled with spiders? I don't know. I'm in a web. I don't like spider webs or nets or whatever they use in this game. They use several varieties, but it's always the same thing. You get stuck for a small period of time. Like now. And I think it actually deals a very tiny amount of damage as well. Which is mostly useful at the start of the game. At this point, not so much, but oh well. This was not a very exciting cave. Apollo, your cave sucks. Do I have that thing? Well, I have 3 of these. I should probably combine these. I am smart. Now I have 3. I guess I can do this while walking, which is good. And yes, I have 2 of those. Yes. What's that? Cold damage. Lovely. Who doesn't love a good old batch of cold damage? getting thrown at their face every once in a while. And my Lich King nearly died in one attack that was aimed at me. Nice one. What would I do without Alfredo? Which randomly is his name again. I don't know why. But I miss Alfredo, so that's why we're going with him. Back as a recurring character in the Clash of Titan questing landness. Ming. Duda. Yes. And it would appear that I walked in a gigantic circle. So, in a moment, we'll be reaching a new area. One we have never seen before. And it will be so exciting. And hopefully that boss monster with my gem will be there soon. And of course, there's another Siege Strider. Bye, Alfredo. I have known you not very well at all. That's a lot of fireballs you shoot there, sir. Would prefer if you didn't do... Oh, wow, you're actually hitting me every time. I should probably not get hit every time. That's probably a good idea. Probably. There's a statue over here, and these guys are too lazy to pick it up again. So I'm just going to leave them alone. Maybe at some point they will go, you know what, maybe we should pick up these statues again. Might be a good idea. It might boost our morale if we got some statues going on. But, yeah, I don't think they're going to do that. And the further we go along, the less pretty this area is becoming, actually. In fact, yeah, more of it seems to be burned and generally trashed. But I guess that's why they need our help, isn't it? Yes, what is that? The Cave of Hollow. Already seen it. Not very entertaining. That's why I'm leaving it alone. And that's also why we won't be returning there anytime soon. Except maybe next year, when I'll be doing the next difficulty. Although, to be honest, I don't think the next difficulty is going to take quite as long, considering I'm going to be cutting away all the dialogue and generally just going to be running through the game, really. But still, thought that counts. Excellent. Well, this area looks quite pink. Or purple, depending on what your definition of pink is. Honestly, I think one of the many color debates I've had is the difference between pink and purple. And to be honest, most things to me look pink and most things to other people look purple. And I seem to be on the only side that goes, yeah, that's pretty pink. When everyone else goes, that's purple, you blind fool. What's wrong with you? You should be hanged for saying that's pink. Urgh. But, you know, that may have been a slightly overly dramatic way of representing the people I speak with. But, you know, it was pretty much like that, really. I'm pretty sure guns were there as well. And they actually shot me and killed me. It was a very sad time indeed. I'm not going past a purple or pink. Now I'm even calling it purple. I'm not going past the pink area until I absolutely have to. And there are bats in here. Although they like to be referred to as Furies, apparently. Which reminds me of a game called Fury of the Furies, which was pretty much the same game as Pack in Time for the PC. And I doubt there's any single person out there who's actually played that game, but it was a fun little platformer. And I liked it, so nerd. Now please stop attacking me with your many attacks. I would have liked if there were less Siege Striders because they take so long to kill and it's kind of bothersome. This attack kind of hurt. Actually, yeah, they hurt. It's really quite tedious how much they hurt. And it seems the lighting on the other side of this area seems to turn quite drastically to a different color once I've passed this place. So, seems a bit ominous to me. So let's just cleanse this area of evil pinkness and continue on our way. Maybe it's turquoise, or whatever it's called, turquoise. Turquoisimodo. No, that's just a little weird, really. But yeah, color, smell. That's my final judgment. And my other final judgment is that I'm going to take a little break at the next Rebirth Fountain because, ooh, explosion. That was random. But, yes, going to take a little break at the next Rebirth Fountain, I think, because I'm getting a little bit tired. And I have been playing for a while, I believe. Playing for about, I'm going to guess 30 minutes. Maybe a little longer. Maybe a little shorter. I don't know, but we definitely made some progress into the pretty area. In fact, I think we've actually seen the entire pretty area and are now in the considerably less pretty area, but, you know. All in all, it's still not that bad looking. It's just a little darker and less alive. Everything just seems a little bit more dead around here. Which is a shame. And I'm reasonably sure this was already like this on the map before I got here, so my map drawing skills are able to predict the future before things explode. Hero. He's shooting things. He's using rogue skills, I believe. Those little things where he shoots things around himself. I believe that's a skill that a rogue can use. Not entirely sure, though. Not entirely sure indeed. But you know. Pretty music. And it... Wow, what was up with the lighting around here? I guess because they're shooting at us. Probably. That's probably what those weird sounds are as well. Just people shooting at us with... like catapults and scary things. I'm guessing that's what that is. Wouldn't really know what else it could be, to be honest, so yeah. There you go. I'll go to the rebirth fountain in a second. I'm gonna see if this is a dead end or if this actually leads anywhere. Oh, this does lead to something. Interesting. Maybe I won't take a break at the next rebirth fountain then, because... Actually, this is so confusing. I want to explore everything, but it's so weirdly laid out. Gah! Oh well. Let's see where these stairs down take us, I believe. Yeah, definitely leads to a rebirth fountain. And I would like to make sure that there aren't any quests. That was another explosion. But yeah, I would like to make sure that there aren't any quests and stuff I'm missing. I believe that the... demon with the gem is probably in this direction, considering we saw it earlier, and this seems to be kind of going in that direction. I would like to get that guy dead rather than having to go through here again at some point. So let's see. Maybe there's just several different ways you can traverse this area. I wouldn't know. There are at least several different explosions, so the game makes sure that you definitely see at least one explosion in your time. Which is nice of them, I have to say. You never know, maybe you miss an explosion, and it's a pretty neat effect, I would say, so it's nice of them. I'm guessing this is also the plateau. No, this is not a plateau. This is just a random thing, apparently. In the fields of the Diadochi. I should probably shoot at enemies rather than just shooting in midair. That might help the battle overall, just a tad. And I'm pretty sure I'm decreasing the morale of our other fighters if I just shoot in midair while people are stabbing me in the face. But, you know, what do I know? Why do I keep saying that? I don't know. Probably a reason. Probably heard someone else say it and now I keep repeating it because I thought, hey, that sounds kind of nifty. I should repeat that sentence over and over. I don't know. Maybe. What I do know is that I am 98% sure that this is not really going to lead into anything other than just another dead end, and I can't seem to hit these guys for some reason. What is up with this? Right, I guess those are just gonna stay alive, and yeah, I can't hit anyone up here. That's weird. Okay, I guess I'll just not kill them. In fact, I'm actually just gonna go back, because apparently this is just one large dead end with some weird enemies that... just kind of flopping about there. Not sure what that's all about, really. Oh, well, I guess we'll live without knowing that. I believe when I was here, I could see it in this direction. So I would assume that maybe we're gonna get over there at some point. I don't know. I do not know, indeed. But I think I am going to take a little break at that rebirth fountain over there. So I'm just gonna quickly run around here, see if there's anything of interest that can be found in this area. Probably not, but you never know. Until you check it out yourself. That was an explosion, and I'm kind of surprised that didn't kill me, considering I was kind of in the middle of it. But I guess being killed by scripted catapults generally don't make people very happy. Yeah, not really. There's also a little area over here. Yeah, I'm guessing Yeah, can you please stop doing that? I'm guessing I'm supposed to take these plateaus to go to the next areas. I'm just gonna keep on exploring until I reach all the dead ends I can find, pretty much. It would have been nice if I could level up in this video, but don't think that's gonna happen, to be perfectly honest. Considering that I still have a couple of bubbles to go, and these guys don't give that much experience. Well, they do actually, but it's going kind of slow, isn't it? Yeah, so maybe if I find an experience shrine or some more of those traps. Those traps actually give a fairly decent amount of experience, so not sure, but you know. Yes. What is that? A shrine of... Okay, yeah, I guess, ask and you will sometimes, maybe, potentially receive, and I'm not picking that up until he's near dead, otherwise it'd just be a waste of shrine, mostly, really. There are so many explosions here. Someone really hates these people. Right, okay, experience, and give me a bunch. I'm not going there because there's another one of them over there. But there are normal enemies over here, and they should give me a reasonable amount with this experience shrine, and that makes me very happy. I'm getting the feeling that those little pedestals over there, little plateau area they got to earlier. Pain. Okay, lots of pain. Yes, please die, thank you. But yeah, I'm getting the feeling that that little plateau area is going to lead to another area where that's just somewhere over here again, so not sure. What I am sure of is that I'm very glad that I bought 50 health potions rather than 30 this time, otherwise I would be running out already. Because these guys kind of hurt. I think the Master Arch might actually hurt more than the Grandmaster Arches, which is a little weird. Not sure what that's all about, but oh well. Oh well. What I do know is that there's a rebirth fountain in this direction. Which is a little weird if this is not the direction I'm supposed to go, because they... Must you keep exploding everything? But yeah, that's generally not how it goes. Generally they only put rebirth fountains in main quest land. So, who knows? Maybe we'll have to backtrack there again at some point. Maybe. Okay, this is definitely one of those things that shows that you have to go that direction, so... Dorgethkia, I completely agree. Random enemies. They have their own little language. Isn't that cute? So cute. Yes. Right, I'm going to magically teleport to this area to see what exactly goes on around there, because I do believe that this is the general direction where I have to go to, so I will see you right here. Okay, teleported there to the Phyllis Plateau, and there seems to be another hero in that direction. Was that the one I saw? That seems really odd, because I don't think I've really been anywhere close to that. So maybe... I'm confused. I don't really know what's going on now, because I could have sworn that I saw another one further up ahead, and I'm reasonably sure that there is one at the final area of the game. So maybe I am misremembering. Maybe there is just another quest monster of a different quest, maybe. I don't know. I don't think I have any other side quests running right now, but quickly checking shows us that that is indeed correct. Just a Treasury of Hades. Or Treasure of Hades, not sure. What is it? Hades' Treasury. Okay. It was neither of them. Excellent. But yeah, ow. Okay. Ow. Why does poison always hurt so much in this game? I should really get poison resistance one of these days, probably. Ooh, we're all using scary things. They're carving my soul! Oh, annoying. And this one seems to be made of fire. And seems to have a reasonable amount of health as well. But I have a fire shield! That will save me for like one hit, probably. Yeah, 2 hits even. Wow, 2 hits from her basic attack. Now, isn't that the most powerful fire shield you've ever seen? No, I didn't think so. But that does give us the Flamestone. Which makes me happy, because I want the Flamestone. I want all the stones of everyone. Stones make me very happy. Hee 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 hee. But I wonder where this leads, then. There's so many paths you can take in this area, and they all lead to dead ends, mostly, except one of them, presumably, but still. remember this place being this large. But I guess that does mean that I am gonna wait with my break until the very next rebirth fountain. Because otherwise it would be a little weird where we'd end up, and I don't really want that because that would take effort. Ah! Scary things. But that probably does mean that I am going to level up, and we may even get to see the next summon, Oh Mine, which I like. Because summons make me happy. For no real reason at all. In fact, Alfredo. Good to have you back, man. What would I possibly do without you? I don't know. But I probably wouldn't have that Medallion of Virility if he wasn't there. No. And yeah, that was basically one very large area that didn't really relate to anything except for that Hades treasure request. So, I will see you back here. Yes, so see you in just a moment. There we are. And now we are going to see what is in the Aronian Highlands. Could it be treasure? Could it be glory? Could it be that last puzzle piece of that jigsaw puzzle that you keep losing every time you do it? Probably. But it won't be you'll only have one piece and it's not really very useful, but you know. First you find one piece and maybe eventually you'll find the rest of the puzzle and it makes you very happy. Sort of. If you really, really like jigsaw puzzles, but that's not why we're here. We're here to save stuff from bad things. As the music is pretty much telling us, and there's a rebirth fountain in this direction. Which also makes me quite happy because overdue on breakness, because I am very lazy. And my throat is starting to hurt. So, yeah, would like to reach that rebirth fountain soon. I am going to go in the other direction first, though, because we are going to explore this area. And less the amount is that I have to kill again once we start playing again, the better. So, would rather have this done with before we stop. And that's a pretty wall. Are we getting close to something? I wonder. I wonder indeed. I'm curious now. I kind of want to continue playing, but yeah, I'm not sure if that's really a good idea. That's mostly the only problem, really. Let's, oh, ow. Pain. Lots of pain. Yeah, on the one side, I really want to continue playing because we are getting quite close to the end and everything. On the other hand, wouldn't mind taking a break, but at the same time, I'm thinking I'm going to be recording this like, way before I'm actually going to upload it because I still have a whole bunch of videos to upload right now. So by the time the video upload is actually at this point, by then I probably would have already beaten the game, really. So if that sentence made any sense to anyone, that would be very amazing. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a little break over here next to the rebirth. I might as well walk there for now, so it looks authentic and stuff. And it's like I never stopped playing after all, but not really. And yeah, I think I shall take a small break after figuring out that this is indeed a dead end. Yes. So yes, I hope you enjoyed it so far, and the next time we shall go in this direction. Isn't that exciting, kids? Yes, it is. So, hope you enjoyed it so far, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.